Saving money should be simple. You earn, you set some aside, you repeat. But for many people, saving feels strangely uncomfortable, even painful. Not because they don't understand the math, not because they don't earn enough, but because something inside them resists it. If you've ever tried to save money and felt anxious, restricted, or oddly unsafe, this video is for you. Because the reason saving feels hard has very little to do with discipline and everything to do with psychology. In the last video, we talked about why many smart, capable people stay broke and how income is rarely the real issue. We explored how hidden mental patterns quietly shape financial behavior. Today, we're zooming in on one specific behavior that frustrates people the most: saving money. Because for some people, saving feels calm and obvious. For others, it feels heavy, stressful, and almost impossible, even when the members say it should work. And that difference is not random. Let's slow this down. You might recognize yourself in some of these thoughts. I'll start saving next month. I just need to get through this week. I deserve this. I've been stressed. I'll save when things feel more stable. And months pass, sometimes years. Not because you don't care, but because saving triggers something deeper than logic. Most people don't realize this, but for many brains, saving money doesn't feel like progress. It feels like loss. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain does not experience money objectively. It experiences money emotionally. And saving requires your brain to tolerate delay, uncertainty, and stillness. If your nervous system learned that safety comes from immediacy, spending, access, movement, relief, then saving feels like taking oxygen away, even if you know it's good for you. Psychologists often describe this pattern as a combination of scarcity conditioning, delayed reward intolerance, emotional self-regulation through spending. But we don't need technical labels. What matters is this: if your past taught you that resources disappear, your brain learns to use them quickly, not wisely, quickly. Saving, in that context, feels unsafe. Most money behaviors form long before adulthood. In homes where money was inconsistent, bills caused tension, emergencies were common, and stability came and went. Children don't learn budgeting. They learn vigilance. They learn that money is something you use before it's gone, even if no one ever says it out loud. So later in life, when you try to save, your brain whispers, what if something happens? What if you need it? What if it disappears? And spending feels like control. Saving feels like risk. This is the part most financial advice ignores. Spending is not just a transaction, it's regulation. For many people, spending provides relief from stress, a sense of reward, temporary safety, or proof that they're okay. Saving removes that relief without replacing it, so the brain resists. Not because it's irresponsible, but because it's trying to keep you emotionally balanced. You've probably heard the advice: pay yourself first, automate your savings, just be disciplined. But if saving triggers fear or attention, automation feels like force, and force creates backlash. You save, then overspend. You restrict, then binge. You plan, then abandon it. Not because you lack willpower, but because your nervous system hasn't agreed to the plan. Let's say this clearly. Saving money feels hard when your brain associates safety with access, not accumulation. Access means, I can handle problems right now. Accumulation means, I trust the future. If your past made the future feel unreliable, your brain doesn't want to trust it. So it keeps money close, visible, spendable. There's another layer people rarely talk about. Saving money often conflicts with identity. If you grew up as the helper, the provider, the one who sacrifices, the one who gets by, then saving can feel selfish, like you're breaking an unspoken rule. So even when you want stability, guilt steps in, and guilt erodes consistency. This isn't about intelligence. People who save easily often grew up with predictable resources, calm money conversations, or a sense that tomorrow will be okay. Their brains learned that waiting is safe, so saving feels neutral, not emotional. This isn't superiority, it's conditioning. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop trying to save money. Start trying to build financial safety. Those are not the same thing. Safety comes before discipline. When your brain feels safe, saving stops feeling like deprivation, consistency replaces intensity, and progress becomes quiet. Instead of asking, "How much should I save?" ask, "What would make money feel less threatening?" That might mean smaller amounts, visibility without restriction, stability before growth.
There is no moral value in saving aggressively, only sustainability.
When money stops triggering fear, behavior changes naturally. Not overnight, not dramatically, but steadily. Saving becomes something you allow, not something you force. And forced behaviors never last. You are not someone who can't save. You are someone whose brain learned to survive. That matters. And once survival is no longer the goal, stability becomes possible. In the next video, we'll talk about why so many people live paycheck to paycheck, even when they earn more than they ever have before, and how this same pattern quietly keeps people stuck in cycles they don't understand. If this video made you feel seen, that's not an accident. It means you're starting to understand your relationship with money, not as a math problem, but as a human one. Stay with me. Saving money isn't hard because you're weak. It's hard because your brain is trying to protect you. And once you understand that, everything changes.